Hello FPL managers, welcome back to the channel. In this video I will be discussing the early thoughts regarding my team for Game Week 10 and the possible transfers. Before we move ahead, please subscribe to the channel and help me reach 500 subs. It's free and most importantly you will get loads of fantasy content every week on Premier League and the UCL Fantasy. So this is the team I've got for Game Week 10. Ramsdale continues to be the man in goal for now. He has had an impressive season so far, but Arsenal has got mixed set of fixtures, so sometimes he returns and sometimes it's a blank. He's a 4.6 million keeper, so you can't expect him to return in each and every game. Overall, I would still advise to hold on to him for now until the next wildcard. My defense is one of the main concerns right now. Except for Cancelo, it looks pretty weak. Marcel has picked up a calf injury, and even if he plays, Wolves are no longer defending the way they did earlier this season. Ben White is another threat with Ramsdale already in the goal. Duffy plays Liverpool this week, so I would have to go with Ben White. It would either be double trouble or dominant duo at the back. The most probable transfer for the week would be Ta instead of Marcel. Whoever said Ta is an essential was absolutely spot on. I tried my best to not choose Ta and go with some budget defenders, but it all went in vain at some point. So I won't mind the budget now, it will be Ta who will come in the team. Of course, this is just an early thought and I would obviously let you know my final pick in the team selection video later this week. Looking at the midfield, the first thought is usually what could go wrong. These all are excellent players, but this is what FPL is all about. Sometimes on a bad day, even the best of the players blank, and sometimes when you are in luck, players like Gray, Sarr or Havertz could save your day. There was a lot of outrage on Twitter regarding Havertz. There was absolutely nothing wrong with bringing him in. Chelsea has a good set of fixtures and he's a good potential player. As I mentioned in the final thought video, Havertz could have been a good pick in the shorter run if you are looking at the current fixtures. But for a longer run, I would not go for him. And a -4 hit this season doesn't look fruitful either. Overall, if you have Havertz, there are still some great fixtures ahead, no need to be sad about it. Even Vardy blanked and was subbed off injured. An advice from my side would be never in FPL make the transfer for the particular game week, because it's only one free transfer, so it gets really messy with the injuries and the out of form players. So talking about the midfield again, things look fine for a game week or two, but of course Sarr and Gray at some point do not look a good option, and in the upcoming fixtures they need to be replaced. Similar to my midfield, the front three needs an upgrade but obviously not immediate. I will be keeping Tony till game week 15, that is if he doesn't pick up an injury because he has some good fixtures. Antonio would be leaving the side due to some really tough fixtures he's about to have. A blank at his price is usually costly. Talking about Jimenez, he has picked up his form, and those of you who have him already, I would advise you to keep him in your side for at least till the Burnley fixture. There are of course other premium strikers I am considering in place of Antonio. Vardy was one of the most potential option, but he has a knee injury and is doubtful. Kane could be another option in the upcoming game weeks. So this is it for the early transfer thought discussion. You can of course leave your suggestions in the comments below. Please subscribe before you leave. Thank you and have a great week.